guys, this is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Please be sure to hit the like button for me. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone for all your support on my channel. We're going to be looking at the positive things that are manifesting for every zodiac sign for the rest of November 2022. We're going to start off with Aries. These are going to be kind of quick messages, guys, so bear with me. But let's take a look and see what's going on. What are the positive things that are manifesting for Aries? All right. Make sure you guys comment down below and let me know how these messages may be playing out for you, if they resonate or not. I do love to see your guys' comments. All right. So Aries, let's get into this. What are the positive things manifesting for the zodiac sign of Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm also going to pull career and money messages specific, so these may be touching on another area of your life. All right. Aries, you have the Chariot in reverse. I do feel like there might be a relationship in your life, Aries, that you're finally releasing or you are letting go of. This may have been something that may have been very difficult for you. You've got the Judgment card in reverse. A lot of you are, there may be some truth. You got the Moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck. There could be some sort of truth that is being revealed to you, Aries, right? And it's helping you to let go or release a relationship. And it may not be a love relationship. For some of you, it could be maybe a family connection, friendship, I don't know. But I am seeing this as like you finally seeing the truth for what it is and being able to let go of the past, of something that was very toxic, possibly in the past. All right. The Sun reversed. And you have that with the Temperance. Some of you, I think that you've been unhappy with the way that something has happened. Maybe you've even been grieving. I feel like there's something that's caused you a lot of sadness. Something that you had maybe at one point even celebrated. Some of you, maybe it has to do with the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. But what I am seeing is that you are slowly gathering yourself. You're slowly rebuilding when it comes to this. So, it may not be comfortable for you when it comes to this situation, but I feel like this is going to bring on a new level of change in your life that is going to manifest in a positive way. Let's see. Why is the Chariot reversed here for Aries? What are the positive things about these messages for the sign of Aries? The Strength card in reverse. And now the Chariot upright. Yeah, what did I say? It's like, I see you guys, there's a relationship or a commitment that you had that was causing you to feel stuck. Maybe there was a lot of toxic ego within the connection. And I feel like the positive change happens because you guys are releasing this. Possibly because you've learned the truth. You're recognizing what was hidden here. Maybe somebody's toxic traits, or you're recognizing that this was a situation that was holding you back. Why Judgment reversed for Aries? The Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. I think a lot of you are letting go and rebuilding a new future for yourself. All right. I'm definitely seeing a relationship that is like, it's over with. A connection, a commitment of some kind is over. And I feel like a lot of you are focused on your healing journey from whatever this was that had a hold on you. Maybe you thought that you could rebuild this for some of you, or you thought that this was going to work out eventually. And I think you just recognized at some point that this didn't make you happy anymore. All right. And you have the Five of Cups in reverse when it comes to the Sun, which is really a beautiful energy. Now you have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So I think that you are definitely moving on and having success come towards you as you do this. You know, I think a lot of you are willing this into your life. And it's like there's something that I feel like you don't have any regrets over. Like you're not going to regret your decision to move forward and find your peace again, find your happiness. All right. Some of you, I feel like this is something that was torturing you in some way. And it was like either there was no closure or it's still something you guys may be dealing with. Okay. It was like, I feel like somebody took advantage of you or just was not willing to open up and be vulnerable. And that just didn't make you happy. And now it's like you're recognizing you can't have a peaceful life. You can't be at peace with this situation and find happiness there. Like you got to let it go. You got to be able to move on, that type of thing. So let's see what's going on regarding your career and finances. Aries, what are the positive things happening for Aries? Positive predictions for the rest of November. You have the card of negotiate. So some of you could be getting a new job, interviewing for a new position, negotiating your worth or your value. And it may not even be a new job. It could be maybe you're the employer and you're negotiating your what you're going to pay somebody. For some of you, interviewing for that. For others, it's like there's a new opportunity that does come up for you. And I feel like you could be making more money. Yeah, look at that. There's an opportunity for new growth based on whatever it is that you did in the past. Okay. If you have any sort of obstacle or competition to this, I think that you overcome it. Some of you, this is a new house, new car. You may be getting new keys. There's some type of asset that is going to maybe help you to, it's like you're looking better is what I'm seeing. Like you may get a new asset that is better than the ones that you had before. You know, if it's a new house or apartment, it's like better than the one that you were in before. If it's a new car of some kind, I feel like this is something that impresses other people, maybe even impresses you to some degree. Some of you, I feel like your debts are paid. Maybe you saved for a rainy day, or you have some sort of protection here, maybe because, again, there was some type of savings. Some of you are saving for future investments to have like a nest egg. Okay. What else? Yeah, there are changes for the better. Some of you have left a job or leaving a certain position, and it's like, you know, it's the right thing to do. And if it's not a job that you're leaving, it's like you're leaving behind an old way of doing something at the, in your current line of work, or the way that you handle money for some of you. And I feel like there's going to be some positive changes that come in for you. Let's get your advice for the rest of November. What does Aries need to know for the rest of November as far as advice? Oh, okay. Aries, worry less. The universe is on your side. Some of you need to trust your instincts. Listen to your intuition. Everything, your gut instinct is right about something. And there's no need to worry because the universe really does have your back. All right. So let's do Taurus now. All right, what are the positive predictions for the zodiac sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Taurus, please make sure you guys hit the like button for me. It definitely does support the channel. It just lets YouTube know that you like these type of readings, lets me know, and it helps me to tap into your energy. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already done so to the channel. What are the positive predictions, Spirit, happening for Taurus for the rest of November? So you have the Hierophant in reverse and the Hierophant in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, if you went, two different stories. Some of you, if you went through a breakup or loss of a relationship, there could be a new commitment coming in. For those of you who maybe have certain commitments in your life, whether it's love related or some sort of family connection, I don't know, but there is a relationship that may be ending, a commitment that may be ending for a new commitment for some of you. Let's see. The Star reversed and the Death card reversed at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, I feel like you may have felt stuck and in this place where there's been a lack of healing. Some of you are stuck in the fact that something has not ended, but I feel like it's been very difficult to let go of or walk away from in some way. Like it has a tie on you. And you've got the Hangman and the Star in the upright. I love this because this really does talk about the fact that you've been patient and you guys are seeing something from a new or different perspective to some degree. I definitely see where you're healing. So there's some healing coming in. Let's go ahead and clarify. Tell me about this Hierophant reverse for Taurus. Positive things coming up for Taurus. Why is the Hierophant reversed? The Five of Cups in reverse. And the Moon in reverse. There may be some level of truth for a lot of you that are, it's like you're recognizing something for what it truly is, so you don't have any regrets. Some of you, you try to make a connection or a commitment work through thick and thin. And I feel like you no longer have any type of regrets when it comes to this situation. You've done everything that you can do. You see something for what it is, possibly someone for who they are, that they were not as stable and they weren't who you maybe thought they were to some degree. And I feel like you don't regret going back on this commitment. Like, random side note, this could be with the Five of Cups here, clarifying this card. If you look at the card, this could be like a same-sex relationship, some of you, or you may be finding out about that. All right, why is the Star reversed? The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. It's like, yeah, you guys are not letting somebody's lies keep you held hostage anymore. I think you're recognizing that there's nothing that can be worked out here. And this has been holding you back too long. Wow. And it came out after all that shuffling. So you got the Hangman and the Hangman in reverse and the Six of Pentacles here. I think a lot of you have given everything that you've got to something. And now your perspective is changing. Your perspective is changing. I think you're recognizing maybe somebody was very selfish. And this is like, I don't know, possibly some sort of missed opportunity here, or a situation that, you know what you need to do now because you have clarity. Regardless, I feel like some of you have dealt with somebody that was just a liar. All right. Or they didn't keep up their end of the bargain and agreement. And as much as you would have liked to have stayed in this, the best thing that you can do is let go. That's, these are positive predictions. So letting go is the best thing that you can do. Seeing things from a different perspective, getting out of the situation of holding yourself back. All right. Allowing your intuition to be your guide. Let's see what's happening for you regarding career and finances. Wow. You've got some changes here, Taurus, for the better. Some of you, watch your spending. All right. Watch your spending. You are on the right path, right direction. I think some of you have dealt with like a toxic work environment that you're trying to get away from. All right, the environment you're in some way. What did I say? Watch your spending. Okay, You need to save money because there may be something coming up that this money is good for. Let's see. Saving money is going to be a blessing for you. Some of you are trying even to save money for a move or a change in your career, in your finances. I also see some of you are not going to be spending as much money on something that you're investing in. It's like you're going to get a good deal on it. There's that toxic work environment. When I get cards like this, look at that. And you got vacation. Some of you are like getting away from a toxic work environment. Maybe because you're moving, or the universe is like, put this work environment in your life to get you to move so that you know that you need to save for the future. You can make positive changes for the better. All right. Give me one more. Okay. I feel like you guys are going to be training for something new, going in a new direction in your life, learning a new skill or something of that nature that is going to be financially lucrative. Some of you could be going to school. All right. Let's see what your advice is. What advice do you have for Taurus? Taurus, take care of your body, eat well, exercise, and relax. This is talking about practicing self-care. And at the bottom of the deck, you have be productive. So a lot of you need to focus on what you want, knowing what you want, and then going out and taking the necessary action to create movement in your life and draw it to you. Okay? That is what I have for you, Taurus. I'm going to do Gemini now. Okay, Gemini, what are the positive things happening for you guys? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the rest of November 2022. What do they need to know? Positive messages. You do have the Tower, okay? Now, don't get afraid because these are positive things. Some structure in your life, Gemini, is falling apart, okay? Some of you guys are, I feel like, gaining more spiritually from this, whatever this is that's falling apart in your life. All right. Some of you are going within. You're going within. This is a force that's causing you to like be more, possibly to be more withdrawn from the people around you, to focus more on your inner workings, the inner workings of yourself, okay? Some of you, this isn't an end of like the structure, the way that you've been doing things in your life, all right? Let's see. You have the Emperor, Aries, also Virgo energy, and the High Priestess in reverse. For some of you, I feel like you're taking your personal power back. All right. You're taking your personal power back. I feel like you're working on healing. I definitely see you focus on some type of healing. You may have been dealing with something that was causing you not to really trust your intuition. And I think the universe is putting you in a position, forcing you to really trust yourself. All right. And you have the Moon in reverse. Okay. This is you recognizing your inner truth. Some of you are recognizing what makes you unhappy. Okay. There could also be something that you've been grieving, you've been sad about. Okay. And you may be recognizing it for what it is, especially over this lunar eclipse that happens tomorrow. There could also be something that comes out with this lunar eclipse that allows you to see things for what it really is. Maybe some of you are, you're getting your voice back. All right. let's see. I want to see, clarify these messages. Why is the Tower here for Gemini as a positive messages for the rest of November? The Magician in reverse. So what I'm strongly getting from this, Gemini, is that there is somebody that, first of all, the Magician can be you, and you also have the Hermit again showing up in reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini, or an Aries, but I'm seeing that you're recognizing the fact that something in your life either is not manifesting or somebody was manipulative, and you're seeing it for what it is. And that foundation that you thought was so solid is coming down, and it may be uncomfortable for you, okay? But this is also something that's going to bring up a lot of stability in your life, all right? Going to make things more stable, because you can have the nicest house in the world, but if it's built on sand, it'll wash away, you know? So it's the same thing when it comes to relationships in our lives, right? So it could be the best thing on paper, but if it's not, you know, if there's something that's hidden underneath and it's not built on the truth and understanding and all of that, it'll eventually fold because the foundation isn't solid. Why is the Emperor here? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Yikes. That's that Mars and Gemini energy. You got Mars retrograde in your sign. And I feel like a lot of you are speaking up for yourself. You guys are not pulling any punches. You're taking your power back this month. There may be somebody that you feel very bitter towards, okay? Could be an Aries, maybe a Virgo, or maybe an air sign. But, I mean, it could be any sign for real. But the truth of the matter is that, like, I see you turning your back on someone. This is something, there's a lot of emotion involved in this, and I think it's something that has been very difficult, or you've struggled with like letting this go, but I'm seeing that you become more powerful as you decide to walk away. You know, you recognize that this is not something that can be rebuilt. This is something that was maybe the structure of your life was built on lies, was built on somebody being a magician in your life, you know? Why is the Moon reversed? The Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. A lot of you, even after knowing the truth, it may be something or the truth revealed to you. And it may not even be any type of truth per se. It may be something that has just been hidden, right? Hidden in the shadows, some type of situation that you were ignoring. You didn't want to see things for what they were. Like this was a lot of sleepless nights. This is something that has haunted you a little bit. And it was hard, you know, it's been hard to do what you feel like emotionally is the right thing. But as you regain this power over this situation, you do the right thing for everyone involved, you know? Tell me more about this Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's that Emperor reversed. A lot of you, because you've been stalling out on the fact that something wasn't for you, there might have been somebody in your life that you thought was everything you wanted. This person had all the qualities, everything, you know. And I think you're just recognizing like you were fooling yourself. You know, it was keeping you up at night. It was something that was hard to release or let go of. And now it's like, no, I can't ignore this anymore. And this is where you take your power back, okay? You recognize things for what they are, and this can't stand anymore, all right? You won't, I feel like you're not even regretful of this once you recognize the truth. You recognize that this is not for you, okay? You've been haunting yourself and keeping yourself hostage or prisoner in keeping you up late at night, that type of thing, for something that isn't even, you know, isn't even for you anymore. Like, this is not the direction your life is meant to go. I feel like You guys are going to come out of this very, very powerful at the end. All right. So sometimes in order to get to the good things, we have to sacrifice the things that we're used to. It has to bring up some type of change. Let's see what's going on career and financially. So these are the positive things. Some of you are taking on more responsibility. Okay. You could be getting like a new job or a position where you have, you're responsible for the people that you work with, that type of thing. I definitely feel like you guys are getting like a new opportunity or a new job that may help you to get out and to even look better. Okay. Some of you have been unemployed or maybe unemployed, but I see something getting approved for you. And I don't think it's a loan. I feel like there is definitely something that is a new opportunity. It's like a new door opening up for those of you who have been unemployed. Tell me more. Give me 2 more cards for Gemini. Positive messages regarding career and finances. Some of you have walked away from a position for something better and maybe it was difficult, or maybe you are like ready to walk away in some way, to stop doing things the way that you were doing them, and you're making certain sacrifices that may be heavy on you to get a new opportunity, something better coming in. Yeah, some of you are using your creativity to create new income. So this could be that you're leaving a job structure in your life and you have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders, okay? But I am seeing you either have a side hustle or you're getting very creative. Some of you are able to tap into your creativity to create positive changes regarding your finances and your career. So these are good things, even though, I mean, most of us would feel like losing our job or whatever is bad, or losing our source of money and income could be bad. But when it is the catalyst for us to be able to move on and create a better life for ourselves, where we're doing something we're passionate about, or we're doing something where we're more appreciated and the money is better, you know, it ends up being a good thing. Spirit is trying to tell you, look at that. Don't waste your time. Time is your most valuable asset. A lot of you need to be productive. Continue to work and focus on your goals and what you want to accomplish. Do not let time pass you by, all right? Because that will be your worst enemy, all right? All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the positive messages for the rest of November for my Cancer subscribers out there? Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Cancer, the Tower. So there's something in your life falling apart so that you can take a chance and have a new beginning. This is a transformation. This is stepping out into a new beginning for you. Something is showing that the structure is not built on anything solid, all right? Some of you have been trying to put out fires in your life because you've been focused on what you've built, and the universe is trying to tell you, no, I got something better for you in store. You just got to be willing to take the chance and go for it. What else? The High Priestess in reverse and the Hierophant. I feel like there's some truth that maybe you're recognizing. Truth that may be coming in about a commitment, or somebody being honest, wanting to tell you about some sort of commitment in your life. Some of you have not been listening, or maybe somebody wasn't listening to their intuition about some sort of getting into some sort of commitment. And then you have Judgment here. And the Lovers. Wow. There may be somebody coming back around that you feel very connected to, that wants to rekindle things. We'll see in just a second. Somebody coming back into your life that wants to revisit the situation. You feel very connected to this person, or there's a choice that has to be made about this. We're going to see. Tell me about this Tower. What are the positive messages about this Tower for Cancer? There, the High Priestess reversed twice in 2 different decks, guys. Wow. Okay. And the Two of Wands. There may be a decision for some of you to have a discussion with somebody that you were not communicating with in the past. Maybe somebody that, I am getting that that's what it is. Some of you, there's somebody here that you are not talking to, and I see you guys putting out the fire. Like this person was angry with you, or you were angry with them. They were standing on whatever it was, like, and I feel like this may have had to do with the fact that somebody was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, still holding on to things that needed to be released. But I see you guys maybe communicating with somebody. You got the Six of Wands in reverse and the Two of Swords. Yeah, there is somebody here where I feel like, look at that. That's how the deck split. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. A lot of you are making choices here. Right behind that, the Lovers, man. A lot of you have been making, you are making some sort of decision to move forward from something, possibly clearing the air with someone, or moving on from something that has fallen apart, and recognizing like I can't change the past. All right, I can't change the past, and I need to move forward. Tell me about Judgment for Cancer. Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody wants to clear things up with you. Somebody that, you know, it didn't work out. Some of you, this could be like a family member in your life. In some way, I feel like there is a sense of rebuilding when it comes to this situation. All right, I want to get one more for this Five of Wands in reverse and Judgment. It's like, I see you guys talking to somebody you weren't speaking to before, where things may have fallen apart. There was a lot of anger, frustration there. You may not decide to go back to this person. Some of you, it may not even have to do with your love relationship. It could be a family member or connection or a friendship. But I am seeing you at least revisit something to clear the air with this individual. Look at that. 10 of Swords reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, the King of Wands reversed. When I tell, for some of you, maybe it has to do with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 10 of Swords reversed. It's like, I see somebody coming back around to clear the air with you that was either a player, they had options, you know, and now I feel like they want to talk about tangible things. They want to talk about why this happened. You know, why did you do this? You know, clearing the air up and communicating. But I'm also getting like, it's not a full-on relationship. Like, you're not going to just jump back into this once you clear the air with this person and trust them again. I'm just getting that it's no longer going to be something that haunts you to some degree. Let's see what's happening regarding your career and money. What do you have for Cancer? Oh, look at that. Cancer, you got a job offer coming in. Some of you, it's to work more independently or work from home. Or you're doing something where you may have to take your work home. You have insurance and creativity. Some of you could be maybe even working more than one job to save for a rainy day, or offering, maybe there's an opportunity to, it's like you're getting creative. Some of you, this is protecting yourself. All right, you are protecting yourself. Some of you are, You may have gotten, or you may be getting like a loan denied. I see this denial being, I feel like this denial to some degree is a form of protection. I definitely see you guys being able to make sure your bills are paid. Some of you may be denying a loan to someone else because they can't pay you back. And that would be a good thing, because this person may not be able to pay you back. All right, just be aware of that. It's not for everybody. Yeah, you're going to get something where there's benefits that not just benefit you, but benefit for others if you have kids, that sort of thing. Some of you, this, whatever this new opportunity is that's coming in is like, is going to help you to build for the future of your family. Yep, I see you guys looking for a new opportunity, possibly doing something you've maybe never done before or having to start from the bottom. You may be negotiating your pay or negotiating your worth, okay? Looking for a new opportunity. Some of you, this is a new opportunity that requires a physical move or a job that could include some sort of travel, an opportunity that includes some sort of travel, maybe even working with children or caring for others. But this is going to bring in some sort of growth for you. I feel like you're about to get very, very busy, maybe even doing more than one thing at a time. Okay, let's see what your advice is, Cancer. Cancer, take a leap of faith. There is something you got to start fresh on, and you got to be willing to be all in and put yourself out there. All right. And you need to be honest with yourself or honest with someone else. If this is in regards to your job, don't lie on your application. If this is in regards to your career or your finance and career, some of you, just because I keep saying that, it might be. But for others, this is talking about needing to be honest and take a chance on a love opportunity. All right. Leo now. All right, Leo, let's see what positive predictions can the universe give us for my Leo subscribers out there. Leo, you do have Justice in the reverse. Could be Libra energy and the Tower reverse. Some of you, there was something that you were dealing with that was unfair. This could have been a lie or something, and it actually is something that is helping you to avoid some sort of fallout. I feel like things were unfair. You had some sort of opposition, something opposing you. All right. That was like, I don't know, somebody had more support than you or what. And I am getting that, like, the fact that this happened actually is a benefit to you. You have the Star reversed and the Magician reversed. Somebody was lying, not being honest. You may have lost hope in this. I don't know why that's positive for you. Look at that. That's why. Okay. Leo, I'm going to tell you, your whole reading for the month of November has been a setback for a comeback. Like, I don't know what y'all been going through. But when I tell you, I feel like you're taking your power back. Every single reading this month that I have done for Leos has been about taking your personal power back. All right. Something was unfairly done to you, and maybe it put you in a position where some of you could have been homeless. Some of you just lost your lease on life. Like, just felt like there was no hope in this situation. And it's like, bam, in the month of November, you are finally taking your power back. You are finally growing. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, you guys are taking on this Emperor energy. Things are balancing back out. Let's see why the Justice reversed is here. And you got two cards. Eight of Swords reversed and the Nine of Cups. I'm strongly getting that somebody thought they won. Somebody thought they won, but I don't know. I meant to tell you it's chess, not checkers. It's like they won, but they were playing checkers and you were playing chess. And that's the energy that I'm getting, guys. Queen of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I see you guys getting something really beautiful that you want. You're getting out of this place of feeling stuck, of like holding yourself back because you had all this stuff stacked against you. And it's like you're playing the long game, okay? Why the Star reversed here? Page of Wands reversed. I feel like you're not talking to someone. And that was painful. That's been painful. It was, oh, for some of you, it could be a child, someone younger, or someone that may, you know, it's like there's a block in that communication. And I think that it really did put you in a space where there was no way to heal from this. You felt like you couldn't heal from it. You know, it didn't feel good. It felt like a betrayal. But at the end of the day, look at this, guys. The sun right behind that. It's like the light is shining on you, okay? You are recovering from something. Something in your life. Somebody thought they won. They didn't win. Why is the sun here? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups reversed. The Tower reversed. I want to say, I feel like for a lot of you, what's happening is that there's something that you are working on, actively pursuing, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like there's something that you actively want. You have a goal set in mind. And maybe you can't have it right now because there might be like a lack of stability, or it just doesn't seem to be moving forward. And the reason why it's not moving forward, right? The reason why is because you are working on you, getting out of hermit mode, working on your inner self, cutting out bad habits, cutting out things in your life that just weren't suiting you, that no longer served your purpose, and finding your happy space again, getting back to you. Let me get one more for this Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Sun. The Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. Listen, somebody counts you out. Somebody counts you out. They may have even left you for dead, or like, I don't know. Somebody counted you out for sure. They felt like they won. They were selfish, okay? And they counted you out too soon because this is somebody that thinks that you gave up. Because maybe for some of you, maybe you couldn't afford to put in the work or whatever. It's like, but it's almost as if what they don't see is you doing the work on yourself, right? You finding your happy space again. And what's going to end up happening with this is you are investing behind the scenes. You're investing behind the scenes, and there's this opportunity that's going to happen. And you're going to strike when this person least expects it. I feel like they expect you to be in your ego, or they expect you, like there's somebody here that was very, very arrogant. And it's like they were arrogant. They may have been keeping something from you or keeping themselves at bay, what have you. I feel like some of you are dealing with somebody that was very bitter about a loss of a relationship. Maybe a bitter ex or something like that. But it's like they don't see you clearly. They don't. They have the wool pulled over their eyes when it comes to you. They think you're down and out. They think you gave up. They don't see you persevering. Okay? And the truth is that it's a setup. It's a setup. It's like I said, it's chess, not checkers. What's happening, that's the good thing, is that they don't see it. They don't see it coming, Leo. All right, what's career and money-wise? Some of you are looking for a new job or getting some sort of new opportunity that you're going to have to put in a little bit more effort into. If you've been in a toxic work environment or a toxic environment, period, I am seeing there be some sort of change for the better. Some of you, this is going to bring up like new assets, new keys, new house, new car, new something. But some of you, just be careful because you might not end up making as much right up front. Maybe you have to take a lesser position for some of you. What else? But look at that. There's some growth there. There is some growth opportunities, okay? You guys are going to get some sort of unexpected income that comes in or unexpected abundance. Give me a couple more cards for Leo. Yeah, I see you guys looking for new work, or this is you hiring. You know, some of you, if you are a business owner, this is you hiring. Even if you're a business owner, this could be that you're accepting new clients. Maybe things had gone bad in some way, and you may be accepting new clients or getting new offers to work together with somebody, but you're on the right path. You're in the right, going on the right direction, getting new, some sort of new opportunity. Some of you, okay, for a lot of you, when I see this card with the new assets card, I feel like you could get a new, some of you, if you've lost a job, I see a new job coming in, or you looking for a job that you can grow at, or there is a job that brings in some sort of opportunity for growth and stability, right? For others, what I'm seeing is that there could be a job offer that comes in and it's like a quick come up. All right, whatever it is, it brings in some growth opportunities, and maybe it's something that you quit very quickly. Let me see. What can you tell me about this? Yeah, it brings up some sort of positive changes. Some of you are leaving a job because the environment sucks and you got a new opportunity for something better. All right. You get a new opportunity for something better that is more financially lucrative or beneficial. Let's see what your advice is. Okay, advice for Leo. Look deeper. Don't let someone get comfortable with disrespecting you. Like I said, Leo, y'all are playing chess, not checkers. You guys are playing the long game. It's like somebody thinks they won and they didn't win because you're going to stand up for yourself. I think you're just looking for a better way around, like you're problem solving, trying to get all your ducks in a row. And Spirit is trying to tell you, take care of yourself. Eat well, exercise, and relax. Remember that happiness begins with you, not your relationship, not your job, but with you. So be happy within yourself. Take care of you and continue to pursue whatever goal you have in mind. And eventually you will come out on top. I feel like that's what you guys are pursuing this month. All right. All right. What are the positive messages for Virgo? Virgo, you do have the World in reverse and the Empress. Okay. Couple different things. For some of you, there could be a relationship that's not over yet. There may be an opportunity for a new beginning here. Some of you may have a person from the past coming back into your life. They may not be toxic anymore. Want to take a chance on you, want to rebuild. You also have the Chariot in reverse. And the Temperance reversed. I do feel like for some of you, you may have felt stuck in a situation where there was like a lack of balance. For some of you, you could be conflicted as to move forward quickly with something, or as to whether or not you'll have success with something because it happens very quickly. You have the Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy. There's something here, you have somebody you have a lot of passion for. You still feel very connected to this person, whomever this is. Now, these are the positive messages, so let's see what this is talking about. Why is the world reversed here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Why is the world reversed here regarding the positive things they're manifesting for November? The Seven of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there may be somebody in your life or something coming back around that wants to invest in this. They want a new beginning. They want a commitment here. All right. Now, I don't know if you are I feel like there was some either betrayal or hurt or something in the past that caused this connection. I don't know to go haywire or what, but give me 1 second, Virgo, because my son got his door open and he's all I hear. All right. Let's see. Why is the Chariot reversed here? Why is the Chariot reversed for Virgo? The Page of Wands. And the Three of Wands is reversed at the bottom of the deck. There was something that was on hold. It was something that, like, it was causing you to feel stuck. It was like a dark cloud over you. You may have felt like this was controlling you, or somebody trying to control you to manipulate the situation. And I feel like this may have to do either with a child for some of you. For others, this may have to do with the fact that, like, you communicate about this situation with somebody. Like, you talk about it with them. You're honest with them. Maybe walk away. Some of you walk away from this. Let's see, what else? I feel like you're honest about this situation. Yeah, you kind of take action towards it. All right. You don't want to be stuck anymore. This is toxic. I think you recognize the toxicity for a lot of you. There's this, situation that you're recognizing just is not for you anymore. And I think you're ready to take action to let this go. It is something I think you have a lot of history with. You invested in it, but I feel like it's still not over. Somebody is still kind of wanting to be with you, or like wanting to work through it, but it's kind of like you guys are at war. If you look at this card, guys, this is a really deep card, to have with the World in reverse. It's like there's blood, sweat, and tears in this. There's unfinished business there, somebody is waiting for you to like make something right, or you're waiting to make something right. And I feel like this has been something that's been looming over you, and now it's like you're either being honest with yourself, or you're getting something that strikes up clarity for you about moving on. Why the Lovers? The Five of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's a choice that you guys are going to be making. There's somebody you feel very connected to. You may love this person and want to not be in conflict with them. But I feel like you're also recognizing that it's not something that can be stable, or something that is stable for you. It's not like you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. You just want to be able to take the necessary action to move forward. The Knight of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. Yikes. I feel like if you try, like a lot of you try to work this out, you either try to work it out, or it's like a sexual thing. Like you come together to have sex with someone, and it only creates further conflict, which I feel like is putting you in a position to really understand that you can't have a future here for some odd reason. I want to get one more because this kind of feels negative to some degree. Why is this? Yeah, look at that. Okay, the Hanged Man. This person in some way has a hold on you, Virgo. Because of everything that you really did give to this situation, it's like there's a part of you that, you know, you don't want to give up on this. And you may try again, or you may like still feel some type of connection here. But even if you try to double back because it feels good, you know, this is what you know, it's familiar. What I'm seeing is that you will be shown the reason why you walked away to begin with, right? And you're going to see things from a totally different perspective. You're not going to let this hold you back anymore. Like this was something you were trapped in for a lot of you. But it's like you knew that you were giving to something that you were unhappy with, that you weren't going to be able to manifest, you know, what you wanted from this, that whatever this was, this connection, you didn't have the resources to make it work. Okay, you don't have the resources to make this work. And I think you know that to some degree. And you're going to continue to learn that lesson until you're able to let it go. But eventually, you're going to be able to let this, you know, to walk away from this. And doing that is the best thing that you could do. Let's see what's coming up career and financially. And that might not seem like a positive message, but the positive part is that letting something go, you know, you recognize that, you know, you're going to exhaust all options before you let something go. And then even if you do try to, you know, try again, you're going to realize that trying is only hurting the situation, not helping. All right. You have the card of micromanage. Somebody may be watching you at work. Yeah. Evaluating your performance, looking at how you do things. I feel like this is somebody that wants to offer something to you, that's looking at you for a higher level position. Yeah, you're going to have negotiating power here to be able to tell them how much you want. Some of you, this is with a new job opportunity, that there could be somebody looking into what you've done in the past and saying, you know, hey, yeah, we want Virgo for this new position because they're the best at whatever it is that they do. Yeah, this is going to be a new door that's opening up for you, Virgo. This is going to help you to save your money. I feel like some of you guys are using this to save money for something new, maybe a new apartment or house. You may have gotten a loan denied in the past because they looked into something, but I feel like that rejection was your protection. Look at that, the insurance card. It's like this in some way was you getting this loan denied is going to bring up another opportunity for you that's better. Some of you are denying an opportunity, like somebody could be asking you for money and the universe is telling you, like, say no. I feel like, yeah, there's going to be another, maybe a new loan approved for a new asset, something that has to do with keys. So keys to a car, keys to, I feel like you guys may get some sort of positive debt. So something with equity, right? Be focused on saving money to get something approved that maybe you tried to get approved in the past for, and there's going to be something new that comes up that is positive. That's a better loan than the one you were trying to get, or a better opportunity than the one that you were trying to get. And you've been saving for this, really researching it. Okay, there's some positive changes with that. All right. I don't know if this happens all in November, but these, you know, for some of you, this is the start of this. All right. What advice do you have for Virgo? Yeah, Virgo. Sometimes there's something that you got to go through, you know, it's a temporary situation. It's not meant to last forever, but be aware that the things you take for granted get taken. So if it's a job, the universe will take it away if you're taking it for granted. If it's a person, the universe will remove that person. But if this person has done these things to you, taking you for granted, you know, things may, I feel like I'm going to get one more. If this person has taken you for granted, Virgo, I feel like they're learning their lessons. But Spirit is telling you, look at that. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to move on. Don't be afraid of change, Virgo. It's happening. All right. That's what I got for you. Who's next? Libra. Let's see what's coming up for my Libra subscribers out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra. Let's see what's going on. What are the positive things happening for my Libras for the rest of November? Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, please. All right, Libra. The same cards keep popping out for everyone. I feel like we have a theme. All right. The World in reverse, bottom of the deck. You have the Hierophant. Yikes. I promise you I shuffled. I did. Some of you, there is a relationship that maybe you didn't have closure on, or is coming back around into your life. We're going to see. You have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Hangman. Somebody has gone into hermit mode. They're going through a spiritual transformation, possibly holding back. Whether this, I feel like this might be you guys, but it could be this person that you're dealing with. It's like this person's going through a transformation, needing to deal with some internal issues. Okay. And you have the Chariot in reverse with the High Priestess, okay? I definitely feel like some of you felt like something wasn't moving forward, right? It wasn't moving forward. You were stuck. Or there is something here that has been stuck and you didn't have success with it. Maybe somebody wasn't speaking to you. Now, I feel like there's going to be some balance that does come in. Look at that right behind the Temperance. You've got the Hermit in reverse. So somebody is going through this transformation. And I don't know if you're just affected by this or this is you. But it's like an internal transformation where someone kind of put a pause on something to go within themselves, to see the light within themselves. Let's see what this is talking about. Tell me about this World reverse. What are the positive messages about the World reverse for Libra? The Two of Wands. Okay. Somebody here and the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody, I feel like someone was going through a breakup or a separation here. And I'm getting two stories, so I'm going to give you two stories, right? Somebody was going through a breakup or a separation and they couldn't get over it. They were still working on, you know, getting over this. With this Two of Wands energy, they were stuck in it. They were stuck in the heartbreak. They were maybe even going through some type of big depression, so to speak. Somebody, you know, either there was no closure there, you know, that type of thing. And they were holding on, and it was holding them back. I feel like this is holding them back from you for some of you. That's the first story. This person was working on themselves to get over a breakup so that they could decide to be with you. That's a positive thing. You don't want somebody to be committed to you that's not all the way in, right? 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Now, the other story that I'm getting is that some of you have some choices to make in reference to a relationship from the past. There may have been a fight there, an argument, an unfinished argument or fight between you and somebody from the past that you were very connected to, all right? And there was a disconnect to some degree. I definitely feel like somebody is getting over this, getting out of this space of like resentment, getting over toxic ways in order to have everything they want, in order to be happy and allow themselves to fully be vulnerable here. All right, we're gonna see. Tell me more about this Two of Wands in the world reverse for Libra. The Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, there was something, definitely two different stories, right? The High Priestess in reverse. Somebody, for some of you, I'm also getting somebody here, there's a relationship coming back around from the past that you're going to have to make some choices about whether or not you want to let go of whatever that person did to you or clear the air with this individual when they come back around, because I see you communicating with them. Some of you weren't talking to this person with the Hermit, but there may be a new opportunity to have this conversation. And for others, this was somebody that you were dealing with that just couldn't let go of something that happened to them in the past and they didn't want to move forward. Maybe they had commitment issues, weren't able to fully commit to a situation because they had this dark cloud looming over them, right? They weren't in power. Tell me about the Hermit for Libra. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. There was a relationship. There was a relationship. I definitely feel like someone was trying to be sneaky, get away with something, you know, and they pushed the other person away. I don't know how this is playing out for you, but in some way, if this is another person and it's directed towards you, Libra, why does yours have to be so complicated? If this is another person and it's directed towards you, I definitely feel like this is somebody that dealt with a heartbreak. A relationship where they gave so much to this commitment. And they had to go within themselves in order to see things from a new perspective, okay? Now, for others, what I'm seeing is that some of you, you know, you may have dealt with a relationship where there was a block in the relationship, a lot of, maybe some fighting here, unfinished business, and it has been difficult to release this, difficult to let it go. And a lot of you are going within yourself because maybe this person was not somebody that you could trust, all right? And I feel like you invested so much into this, and now you might be seeing things from a different perspective because the light bulb is going off, all right? You might be seeing that this person is a piece of shit, recognizing that, you know, yeah, you couldn't let this go, but it was a battle. It was like it was holding you back from everything that you wanted. Why the Chariot reversed? The Temperance reversed. Some of you, maybe it is a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And then look at that. The Knight of Swords. I am so serious on both of these storylines, all right? Take what resonates. But Libra, somebody, for those of you that this is somebody else that was like holding back from you because they were dealing with the relationship where their trust was broken, I feel like you might have wanted things to move forward really quickly with the Temperance reverse, and they were stuck. All right. That's what I feel. And they're getting unstuck. They're getting out of their head. They're not letting this hold them back anymore. All right. Not letting this keep them stuck anymore. They may be coming forward, putting their pieces back together of their life, and wanting to maybe be honest with you, communicate with you about, you know, why they were doing what they were doing, why they were, you know, holding back, that type of thing. And I feel like you, in some way, were investing or ready to invest in this situation. And some of you, you know, it's like this person was holding back. You know, you wanted things to move quickly. Things were kind of stuck. And I feel like the positive thing here that you need to take from this message, Libra, is that this person was holding back for good reason. They wanted to make sure they were fully healed from this betrayal before they move forward. Now, for those of you that this is you, okay, I feel like there may have been something that caused an imbalance in your life, right? And caused you to feel stuck because somebody betrayed you to some degree. And this is a spiritual awakening. It's a spiritual awakening. I want to get one more card for this Temperance reversed and the Chariot reversed. It's like I see you disconnecting from certain people, and you've got the Six of Pentacles here and the Ten of Cups. I think a Ten of Cups is in reverse. I feel like you've been hit with some roadblocks for some of you. You were hit with roadblocks to something you were trying to manifest. It's like you may have even had a lot of like signs around you that something wasn't for you, and you may have ignored those signs. You couldn't walk away. You were trying to hold on, not recognizing that this was holding you back, and somebody may have been playing you the whole time, right? And I'm getting like somebody was disconnected, detached to some degree, and this was causing you confusion, causing you to feel stuck, like you were investing and it wasn't an equal investment here. Things were out of balance when it comes to this person, and that's the reason why there's no happily ever after, why you don't have support when it comes to this relationship. I feel like this person is very egotistical for some of you. You know, I do want to get one more. Some of you, maybe it has to do with this Leo. I'm getting strong fire sign energy here. Tell me what else about, what about this betrayal, this Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords. I feel like this person, for those of you that connect with the first storyline of this being somebody else that's holding back, this is somebody that they were trying to rebuild themselves. Some of you, this person even thought maybe that something with the past, you know, that they could get over the hurt from the past with this person. You know, they could overcome, you know, try to rekindle the connection, the relationship, communicate, and that didn't work, right? That they could make it work. And it was like forceful. For those of you that connect with the second storyline, where you were dealing with somebody that betrayed you, but it was so difficult, it's so difficult to let go. I'm definitely getting that you put in so much effort, more than what you got back from this, okay? And now you're gaining clarity. I feel like now you're cutting this out of your life. You're recognizing that this is not solid. This is not going anywhere. You know, no matter how you might feel, I think you don't want to be played with this Two of Pentacles. You're seeing it for what it is. You're recognizing that this person wasn't fair to you and you're not waiting around anymore. Okay? You are making a final judgment call on this. All right? That's the positive thing, is that you're finally getting the truth. You're finally clearing the air out. Let's see what's going on career and money wise. Okay, some of you guys are going to be saving money to pay off certain debts, or your debts are going to be paid this month. Okay. Yeah, you're watching your spending. You're watching your spending habits. All right, a lot of you are going to be paying your bills, getting your credit together is what I'm hearing too. What else? There could have been a job loss from a toxic work environment for some of you. But I feel like your performance is being looked at. Your performance is being looked at. If you do lose a job, or you did lose a job, it was to your benefit, because this is the positive stuff. Let's see. Yeah, you're about to get some sort of opportunity that it's like you're going to be looking better, feeling better about yourself. Let's see. Some of you, I really am strongly getting that you're coming to the end of overexerting yourself for something. Like you were putting in, this to me, overspending isn't overspending like your money necessarily. I feel like you were overspending in a position that is coming to an end, or did come to a recent end. And bottom of the deck, vacation, like you're moving on from this. Okay. There's a new opportunity that comes in based on your work history. Okay. Based on what you've done in the past, this is going to bring in some sort of new asset. So new keys for some of you. Assets are, you know, good things that we can trade for money. You know, they appreciate in value. So you could be gaining a new house, new car, new business opportunities, new connections for new businesses, you know, that help you to bring in more money. Let's see what your advice is. Look at that, Libra. Your advice is that things are improving. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. All right. Listen to your gut. Let me get one more for you. Re-examine your priorities. What have you been doing? What have you been prioritizing that's not in alignment with what you truly want or what your goals are? Some of you need to get better at your craft, hone your craft, be the best at it, so other people seek you out for what you're doing. All right, Libra? All right, Scorpio, let's see what positive messages or positive things are manifesting for you in the month of November. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What are the positive predictions for Scorpio for the rest of November? The High Priestess in reverse. And you have that with the Emperor. Interesting. I definitely feel like a lot of you, this could be that you are taking your power back. Things are going to be more fair. All right. You may be communicating with somebody, or there could be some communication coming in that is going to be very healing for you, or going to bring about some sort of new opportunity. Yeah, it's like some of you have been struggling with the fact of, you know, something not working out for you. There may be something that's not growing to open up a whole new door. Some of you, this is maybe some truth that is revealed to you about somebody telling you a lie. You got the Devil reversed. I definitely love this so far. because you're recognizing that something is not growing, it's not worth nurturing anymore. What is kind of scarce in your life, or what you need to let go of, bad habits you need to release in your life, whether it's toxic habits. It's like you're breaking the chains here. If you look at this devil energy, it's the devil reversed. There is some sort of healing here within this situation. Okay. A lot of you, this is going to bring up a new beginning for you. Let's clarify to see. You're releasing toxicity, a toxic tie that you might have had, something that had a grip on you. Why is the High Priestess here reversed? Positive for Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. They're really changing for you in a positive direction. Some of you, it's a change within, it's like an offer, right? That either you don't accept, or an offer you're not giving to someone. All right. Something you might be taking back. Like, you know, if you got into a relationship, this could be a relationship that is ending to some degree, but this is a part of your destiny. This is a part of the wheel turning for you in your favor. Some of you, this is you finally moving on from a relationship that ended, or a connection in some way that ended already, and focusing on your healing. Why the Star? The Empress. Wow. So there is this opportunity here for something new, but it requires nurturing. Okay? It requires nurturing. I feel like a lot of you, there may have been somebody in your life that you might have thought was everything, and maybe they weren't. You know, they weren't everything you thought they were. And I think you gain the clarity that that's got to go. You know, there's some truth that's revealed to you, or some sort of clarity that you've been trying to hold on to this, or you've been holding on to this situation because you're emotionally invested in it, and you may be realizing that this situation was not worthy of that investment. All right. I'm also getting, for some of you, one of the positive things that could be manifesting here is some sort of, maybe a parent, a mother, that is either you're healing that relationship with that person, or there could be some news of a birth of a child. Let me get one more for this Empress and the Star. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody was, I'm telling you, Seven of Swords. Somebody had you stuck, Scorpio. They had you stuck. They had you believe in something that they weren't, you know, that they had you believe in something and it wasn't true. And I think you're just recognizing, like, in order to move on and for things in your life to come together, you have to begin new. You have to heal and move forward. You got to see it for what it is and let go and nurture the good things that are happening in your life. Not let this have a hold on you. Why the Devil reversed? Five of Cups reversed. You're not grieving this anymore. You know, you're not grieving this anymore. I think that you were letting this hold you back from the life you know you wanted to have. And it's like you're not even regretful of breaking the chains that had this situation had on you. All right, tell me more. Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you were blinded to some degree. You may have been blinded. I feel like some of you, you may also be in this place where, like, somebody tries to come back into your life after being neglectful to you, and you learn the truth about this individual, and it's like they try to come back around, but you've already broken free of their toxic ways, of whatever hold they had on you, and you are protecting yourself. when it comes to this person. I feel like this person has a lot of ego, you know, and I see you moving on. I feel like you don't want to fight anymore. You want a new beginning. You don't want to fight for this anymore. And that's the blessing, is like you're finally, the positive message in this situation is like you're finally breaking the chains that they had over you. The whatever spell or power they had over you, they don't have that anymore. You're not letting them get close enough to have that anymore. All right. Let's see what's going on career and finance wise. What positive things are happening for Scorpio? Scorpio, you're blessed. You have some sort of blessing coming in. Some of you, this is a new job offer or opportunity, maybe to travel or to work in a place that's at a distance. I don't know. I'm also feeling like there could be something here where it's like you've been saving for a rainy day. Entrepreneur. Some of you guys are working more independently or becoming an entrepreneur, maybe working on a business here. Having new ideas. Look at that. New ideas that come up for you that help you to get creative, like think outside the box, or help you to like tap into your creative juices. Some of you are needing to pay attention to certain dates here. I feel like there's a specific date of something that you might be saving money for, watching your spending, saving money for a specific time, a timeline that you have for yourself for some. You also have cryptocurrency. Some of you, I feel like you're investing in yourself. You're investing in some sort of new opportunity for yourself. Maybe this has to do with your financial investments. But for most of you, I feel like the investment is in you. Yeah. Some of you could even get a job offer opportunity to work from home or work more independently based on what you've already done in the past. There could be something new coming up for you to work in a new position or have more leeway. You know, some of you, you could have a side hustle working from home, trying to build a business that is meant to protect you from the elements, you know, to protect you from the bad times when money is a little rough or whatever. It's like, I definitely see a lot of you needing to invest in yourself, watch your spending, and like, because you may want to open up a business on your own, doing something that you're very passionate or that allows your creative juices to flow. Let's see what your advice is, Scorpio. What advice do you have for Scorpio? Someone is hiding something. I feel like you already know this, that somebody here is hiding something, and Spirit is telling you don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. I feel like for those of you that haven't been able to let go of something that had a really big hold on you, was keeping you kind of stuck to some degree, if somebody comes back around, you need to really be mindful that and know that this person may be still hiding something. A lot of you need some deep healing. Wow, all that shuffling, and this is at the bottom of the deck again. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Focus on your healing. Because for some of you, you need to focus on your healing because somebody did hide something from you. All right. And I feel like the truth is going to reveal itself to you, and this is going to be your way out. This is going to be your way of breaking out of whatever hold this person has on you. All right. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you guys. What positive predictions do you have for the rest of November, Spirit, for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Make sure you guys please hit the like button for me. It does support my channel. Thank you so much. All right. Positive things coming up for Sagittarius in November. The Strength card. Leo energy. Some of you are gaining control over your emotional state and well-being in order to nurture something new, have a new beginning. Some of you, this could also manifest as like a mother figure controlling her emotions. You have the Tower in reverse and Justice in reverse. I do see you guys avoiding some sort of disaster. I feel like there's something here that has been stacked against you, like the odds are stacked against you, or something has been unfair or unjust towards you. And I feel like you're in your own world, like you are just focused on you. I definitely feel like whatever injustices you've received, or somebody could have even been lying to you, trying to avoid some sort of fallout, or I don't know. I'm definitely feeling like there's this energy of you guys avoiding a disaster. You also have the Magician in reverse, okay? And the Lovers, Gemini energy. Lots of Gemini energy here. I'm strongly getting, for some of you, you feel connected to somebody. You got to make some decisions. Some of you are trying to avoid some sort of disaster. You have the ability to avoid some sort of disaster. It's like you know something, but you may not be using it. Like you're trying to control the information that you're using, like not saying everything because you want to avoid some sort of I feel like a lot of you are not saying what you want to say because you want to avoid some sort of fallout. Like you're learning to control your outbursts, how you react to situations meant to, you know, get you out your hookup. Let's see. Tell me about the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here for Sagittarius? Why is this a positive message? The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. Some of you, there may be somebody coming back into your life from the past that didn't appreciate you before. They may have let go of like toxic ways about them, and now they could be offering something stable towards you. I feel like this was somebody that pushed you away in the past, or you did this with them. But I am seeing the fact that you guys hold the power here. A lot of you are controlling your emotions when it comes to this person because you may not know if their motives are real or not, like what their motives are. Let's see. Tell me about, give me one more for this Strength card and the Eight of Cups for Sagittarius. The King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy in reverse. The World in reverse. You do have some unfinished business with somebody. Somebody that may have ghosted you, cut you off. I feel like this is somebody coming back into your life. If you didn't do this to them, they did this to you. But it's like you have the power here, and you're controlling your emotions when it comes to this situation. I definitely feel like you are avoiding some sort of disaster when it comes to this. Like you got the Tower reversed in two different decks. It's like you're not letting them all the way in, or you're not letting them see weakness. I don't know. Tell me about this Tower reverse. Why is this positive for Sagittarius? The Six of Swords in reverse. Yikes. The King of Pentacles. I feel like there's somebody coming in to your life, Sagittarius, that, or an opportunity, I feel like, that comes into your life. It's like, I feel like you guys have been stuck. You've been in a very slowed down space, really kind of in your own head, working on yourself to some degree. Now you're going to end up having some sort of new opportunity to rebuild. Like, life is about to get really busy for you in the month of November. For a lot of you, it's like you were feeling stuck, and it's like you may have taken a time out from something, to gather yourself, to control your emotions. Tell me more about this Six of Swords reverse. The Page of Pentacles. All right. The Four of Pentacles. Somebody is coming in that wants to have a relationship, maybe wants to talk to you about a relationship to some degree. I feel like this is somebody that you gave up on in the past, or that gave up on you, that wants a new beginning. Wants a new beginning with you, or you want a new beginning with them. It's something that was causing you to feel stuck. All right. But you do have the power in this situation. Why is the Magician in reverse? Now, I don't know if this is in reference to love or friends or family members. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Why is the Magician reversed? The Six of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you, I feel like somebody was manipulating you. They stopped giving to this connection. But it's like you had a lot of love here. I feel like you're not letting the wool over your eyes when it comes to this person. I don't know. Let's see. Six of Pentacles reverse. Why is this here with the Magician reverse? Why is this positive? The Five of Cups in reverse. Guys, the Four of Swords, listen, for a lot of you, I just feel like you went through something where you were misled by somebody. You know, somebody could have given up on you and been manipulative with you, or wasn't investing in you. I feel like this was someone that talked a good game, you know, whatever. And it was something that you had hope that you could work through this, that it would manifest in a really positive way. But I feel like you're trying to control your emotions with this. For a lot of you, this person ghosted you, stopped talking to you, that sort of thing. And I feel like somebody is going to try to come back and communicate, maybe even make an offer to you, tell you or talk about the reasons why something happened. All right. And I'm seeing, you know, this person was somebody that you shouldn't have trusted, or you felt like a fool for trusting them at some point because they may have given up on this situation. And I see you guys finally focus on yourself, finally focused on your own healing, realizing the truth. All right, this could have to do with an Aries or a Virgo that wasn't vibrating at their highest level vibration, or this is just somebody that was out for self, somebody very selfish, somebody that wasn't humble, didn't use their power for good. And I'm seeing you guys have no regrets. You have no regrets when you give up on somebody that was a manipulator. All right. Somebody that was, you know, abusive to you. They may have even sent you text messages, lied through text, or had something in their phone. All right. Let's see. Give me one more for this Magician reversed energy. Four of Pentacles, like King of Wands could be another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The King of Wands is reversed. Whoever you were dealing with, no matter what their zodiac sign was, they wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it too. They want to hold on to you, but they still hold back. Some of you, it's like this person may have given up, but then they still are holding on to some degree and like still kind of keeping you or keeping themselves maybe even imprisoned. And I feel like whatever this is for a lot of you, I'm seeing somebody keep up a charade. They may even try to avoid accountability to some degree. And I'm getting that you've become stronger. Like they don't have that same power over you. And it's like, this is not something that you regret losing. I feel like a lot of you are working on yourself. You do not regret losing this situation. You don't regret. There's nothing. I feel like you gave everything you got. You tried to maybe hold on for some of you, and you were dealing with somebody that created a lot of drama in your life. It's like they wanted you close, but then they pushed you away. All right. They tried to hold on to you, tell you what you wanted to hear. They may have been detached emotionally. And then eventually I feel like you guys just give up. Like, listen, you're not going to keep telling me what you think I want to hear because you don't want to take accountability, right? I think you guys are regaining your strength to stand up to this. That's a beautiful thing. Releasing your power to somebody else is, that sucks, especially when they misuse it, right? Let's see what's going on career and money-wise for you. What positive prediction, Spirit, do you have for the rest of November for Sag? There are some positive changes for the better, Sagittarius. We love that. Some of you, your credit score could also increase. I also feel like you guys are maybe working 2 jobs at once or studying and working. I don't know. It's like you're working on a backup plan for some of you. All right. I do see some of you working more independently or working from home. I also feel like something is coming to an end. Some of you, if you have been like working at home or being like in hermit mode because you started a at-home business or something, that might be coming to an end. For some of you, I'm also seeing positive. You meet some sort of deadline, working hard to meet your deadlines. Somebody may be looking into your background, your history. I feel like this is going to be something where you have negotiating power. Like whatever you've done in the past, your work speaks for itself. You've got some sort of negotiating power here. Look at that. It came out, the negotiation card. Some of you negotiating about your travel time, your vacation, or some sort of change or move here. Let me get one more for Sagittarius. This may also be some sort of new opportunity where doing something maybe that you've never done before, like a new field of interest for you. I see some of you are even going to school or learning a new trade of some kind that I feel like is going to be helpful. This is a backup plan. You guys are making changes that are going to benefit you financially. These are changes for the better. All right. What else? What advice do you have for Sagittarius for the rest of November? Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. Sometimes things fall apart so you know who people really are and how they really have your back. And you know how strong you are, so you know how to stand up for yourself. People will show you who they are if you watch their actions and not their words. Beware of gossip, though. People could be talking about you, discussing you, discussing your situation. Also be aware of your own gossip and the things that you say. All right. Spirit is telling you it's time to act, do more, say less. All right. And make sure that you are having healthy boundaries. Don't let anyone get comfortable with disrespecting you. Stand on your word. All right. Boundaries are necessary. Healthy boundaries are necessary. All right. And look at that. Spirit's telling you you can have excuses or you can have results, but you can't have both. So either you're going to do the work to get what you want, or you're not, and you're going to have excuses as to why you don't have what you want. But now, if you guys were in this place, and I feel like you have been for a while, of sitting back and waiting for things to happen, sitting back and waiting for shit to come through for you. It's movement time. It's go time. All right? It's go time. And I feel like you guys know that. All right? Capricorn, let's see what the positive predictions are for you for the rest of November. My Capricorn family out there, please make sure you like this video. All right, let's do it. What are the positive things manifesting for the zodiac sign of Capricorn for the rest of November? What can you tell me? The World in reverse, Capricorn. The Hermit in reverse. Some of you, I'm getting that you are at odds with somebody. You are at odds with someone. I'm also getting that you have unfinished business with this person. Somebody may come out of hermit mode. Okay. May come, I don't know, come and communicate. Tell me about this. Tell me, what else can you tell? Capricorn, the Tower, Scorpio energy, and the Strength card. I feel like there's a fire that's out that may have gotten out of control when it comes to this situation. Like a situation, I don't know, there's something here that's gotten out of control. And a lot of you are in this place where you're being strong about it. You are emotionally trying to control your feelings, and how you react to situations that are meant to destroy you. I feel like some of you are in this place of, I feel like some of you are really in this place where no matter what is going on around you, the whole building could be burning. And you are in this place of controlling how you react to the external forces around you. All right. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. We love that, right? And the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody, this is a part of your destiny for some of you. Some of you, there's, if something was a mystery before, I feel like you're either positively moving on from this. I feel like there might be some communication or information that comes up. Some of you, you may not have been trusting your intuition for a while, like trusting yourself for a while. You may have been reactive, right? Been reacting to something versus being spiritually aligned. And now it's like there's a positive change with that. You're not having to be that in that energy anymore. Let's see. Why is the world reversed here? What are the positive messages about this world reversed for Capricorn? The Death card. Okay. Something was left unfinished. Something was left unfinished, Capricorn, and you are finally going to be bringing it to an end to have a brand new beginning. All right. Some of you, this was a fight that was left unfinished. This could have been something where there just wasn't any closure, and now I think you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that, or you are accepting of something, that something is over, so that you can invest in a brand new opportunity that you want to nurture. Tell me more about this Death card in the World in reverse. Six of Cups. It definitely has to do with something in the past. All right. And the Devil reverse. You're letting go of any negative feelings about it in the past. Like any hold that this had on you. Anything. I feel like this was costly for you. This was some sort of shadow work you had to do on yourself. This is you going down to bare bones. This is you being broken down to bare bones. All right. This is you. I'm looking at this gate here in this in the picture, and it's like something was closed off to you. The gate was closed, and it caused a lot of emotional turmoil for a lot of you. All right. Somebody may have closed off to you, but there was a lot left unsaid, undone within this situation. And I feel like there could be maybe some reminiscing that you've been doing, or thinking a lot about this situation and finally laying it to rest. Not wanting, you don't want to fight. You don't want to have to fight. So I see a lot of you getting over the past. For some of you, this could be a person from the past trying to come back into your life, wanting to reminisce. Let's see. I want to get one more for this. The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this was a lot of work. It's been a lot of work to heal from somebody's betrayal. And I see some happiness coming in for you. Things coming together finally, right? A lot of you have worked hard, put in all this work to finding this happy place, to get over this situation that happened in the past, this potential ending from the past where there was still things left unsaid or whatever, this difficult ending. Tell me about the Tower for Capricorn. The Hanged Man. And Judgment. I feel like something that fell apart suddenly or unexpectedly. Some of you tried to mitigate the loss of this. You know, you tried to mitigate the loss of this, but this had a hold on you. I feel like this caused you, it may have been somebody's poor judgment, but this was something where you weren't able to move on. You weren't able to begin again. There was something here that was really causing you to like have to heal, have to go within. Okay. And I'm really getting like a lot of you have done the work to release a burden, a weight on your shoulders from this situation. Tell me more about this hanged man. Five of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor. Some of you, maybe it had to do with an Aries or Virgo, or somebody that was very selfish. Somebody was selfish. Somebody, I don't know. I feel like for a lot of you, you held back from this situation. This was out of your control, possibly. Okay. And now it's like you are not letting this keep you stuck. You don't want to be in negative energy. I definitely see where there's an opportunity coming up for you. Maybe even multiple opportunities coming up for you. And I feel like you're going to have to make a choice on what you want to do. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. What is this about? Why is this a positive message for Capricorn? I'm also seeing a lot of you Capricorns There could be a sudden change regarding your work that has been held up, but I feel like this is going to pan out for you for the best. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Seven of Wands in reverse. Wow. The Empress. Okay. And the Three of Cups. Some of you, you have an opportunity. It's like you don't want to fight for something anymore. A lot of you have given up on something to move forward. You want the wheel to turn. All right, to change your luck, to change things in your favor. And as you stop fighting against the current, something new comes in for you. Okay? Something new comes in. And it's like you no longer have to wait. The change is here. Let's see. Tell me a little bit more about the Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn. Two of Cups in reverse. The Fool in reverse. The Eight of Swords. I feel like Capricorn, some of you were dealing with somebody who wasn't open to love. They weren't willing to take the chance and the risk. They were an overthinker. They were really in their head. They wanted to be single, but still wanted to be with you. And I feel like you guys just recognize, like, I think you were in this place where, you know, you wanted this to work. You may have even waited for them to, like, let their wall down, you know, stop fighting against you, that sort of thing. And eventually you might have got to the point where it's like, you know what? This is too much. Like, yeah, I want to be with you, but you're still holding back, you know, from this situation. You're not doing anything. You're not making any strides towards me. And I feel like you give up. Seven of Wands reverse. You don't want to fight for this anymore. Despite how you feel. The Two of Cups in reverse is still the Two of Cups, right? It's like you had this strong connection, but this person, I don't know, almost doesn't count, right? They were giving you pieces of themselves. Eight of Wands. This is you. Like, this person was pushing you away. I feel like you guys moved on. You know, you're moving on to bigger and better things that are a part of your destiny. Okay? Because you're not going to wait around for this person who keeps acting like they don't know what they want. They're non-committal. And I think this at some point has made you bitter. And look at this. Despite how you feel, Capricorn, Six of Swords, you take your power back. You move on from this. All right? You move on and things start to change for the better. Some of you might get some unexpected phone call, text message, whatever this is, that is helpful for you to move on. This person could, I don't know. Look at that. Page of Cups reverse. The Empress. A lot of you have some type of new opportunity. You let go of your feelings for this person. You start focusing on you and nourishing yourself, and something new comes out of this. All right? Something changes for the better. Let's see what's going on career and money wise. I see you guys taking your power back. This is, I think that's dope for you, Capricorn. You might get some type of loan approved. Some of you might be giving somebody some money, but look at that. Some of you, this could be a school loan, student loan. Some of you might be paying off a student loan that you got approved. Let's see. You might be in this place of looking for a new position because some of you have been dealing with a toxic work environment. So you could be interviewing for like a new job, or if you're an entrepreneur, maybe you're hiring, or you are in this place of like looking for something better because I feel like your job has been not appreciating you. Yeah, some of you are working on, I don't know, working more independently. You may even, either some of you might be leaving a job to become an entrepreneur, or maybe you're leaving behind entrepreneurship. which I highly doubt. I think you're investing in yourself. Who else had that message? Like somebody investing in themselves. You're on the right path. I see you guys being able to save money. Very soon. Look at that. You guys are going to be saving money really soon. Like it's coming up. If you haven't been able to save money for a while or whatever, I see money coming in. There's a new job offer coming towards you, Capricorn. An opportunity. This could be a job where you are getting, I don't know, some type of company car or new keys to a new building. Or a job offer that helps you to buy some sort of new asset that you really want. I don't see you guys spending. I feel like the money is going to come in. Maybe even, I feel like if you have any type of unexpected expenses, you're going to have the money to pay them. Your bills will be paid. You are a very protected energy. I'm seeing a lot of you, you get some sort of money. The money starts flowing towards you, or you're doing something to allow the money to flow towards you, and you're not spending it. Like you're saving this money to make sure that you're setting yourself up for a new opportunity, which is really dope. I see you guys got a goal that you're trying to achieve in some way. Your advice, Capricorn, conquer your fears. What are you afraid of? Face your fears. You will recover. All right. You will recover. What is your deepest, darkest fear? Look it in the eye, because the universe has your back. Some of you, there could be something going on where it's affecting your family life, the people that are in your tribe, and Spirit is telling you, stop pretending. See things for what they really are. All right. Or somebody may need to stop pretending with you. Look at that, Capricorn. Abundance is in your future, okay? But you need to learn from the past. Don't deny your mistakes. Learn from them so that you don't repeat them, so you can have everything that you've been hoping for. I really love this for you. This is definitely some positive stuff going on, Capricorn. Let's get into Aquarius now. All right, Aquarius, let's see what positive predictions are coming up for you for the rest of November. Why is everybody getting this freaking card, guys? Yikes. The World reversed. This has got to be Mars retrograde energy. And you have the High Priestess. Piscean energy. Some of you, there could be somebody coming back into your life that you feel energetically connected to, but this person may be secretive. You have the Empress and the Sun reversed. Some of you are unhappy with the mother of your child, or you're unhappy with a pregnancy. Some of you have been sad and grieving the loss of someone in your life. And this is like a new opportunity, a new beginning. I also want to tell you, Aquarius, some of you, if you lost someone, like that person has passed on, and there's like news of a child, I feel like this is this person being reincarnated. I don't know why that is your message, but that's what came through. And you have, wow, so you've got the Empress and the upright, and here you've got the Empress reversed in this deck with the Death card. So there's definitely something about you guys going through some sort of transformation here. Something here is, you're going to have to make some type of sacrifice to recognize something is not growing. It's not, because it's not being nurtured. Let's see. Tell me why the world reversed is here for Aquarius as far as positive predictions are concerned. Why is this here? The Seven of Wands in reverse. What did I say? I feel like you guys there was something you were trying to persevere from. Maybe you were fighting against it. It's like you give up. You give up. You don't want to fight anymore. You know, I feel like a lot of you have had a wall up because there may have been something where there was unfinished business. Something didn't have its full cycle. It was incomplete. Maybe somebody gave up on you. Somebody here might have been very bitter about that, or did something to you in like a really bitter way. Let's see. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands reversed for Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like somebody tried to be sneaky, get away with something. They may have, for some of you, this definitely happened in the past. I feel like this humbled you. This was a humbling situation. And I'm getting that there's going to be some positive changes to this situation. Somebody may come around and could be finally deciding to be honest with you, or you're finally seeing it for what it is, like why this had to happen in your life, who this person really is, okay? Some of you, it's like, wow, the world's in reverse. That's crazy. Seven of Wands. Somebody, I feel like there was like a lot of drama or like a lot of instability because you weren't getting what you wanted. And, or somebody here was just unhappy. And I feel like they stopped, they weren't talking to you, you know, or you weren't talking to them. But it's like both of you guys knew like there was unfinished business here. I don't know what this is. Let's see why the Emperor or Empress is here. The Page of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Wow. Some of you, you've had a hard time letting go of somebody. You may have had a hard time letting go of somebody that let you go. And it's like now you might appreciate this person, or they might appreciate you, want to fight for this. And this could be something that just has, in this point, like made you feel bitter. Tell me more about this Empress and the Page of Cups reversed. The Five of Swords reversed. Okay. The Ten of Wands in reverse. I am really getting like somebody wasn't talking to you, wasn't telling you how they felt. And now it's like there's clarity. Somebody doesn't want to fight anymore. They don't want to carry the weight by themselves. All right. They want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. They want to grow the relationship, but they may feel like there's no hope or it can't be healed. Tell me more. This is so confusing because these are supposed to be positive. Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. The Lovers. Some of you, this is a person that is once, maybe it's two separate people, but I'm really strongly getting that it's one person in your life that in some way, as you let go of something in the past that was very painful, you were disappointed that there was a lot of unfinished business here in the past. You have this opportunity for a new beginning. Somebody wants to offer you stability. Okay, they don't want to be in conflict with you. They want this to work. They want to be, you know, they want you guys to work together. They're very clear about what they want. I feel like someone here was holding back, possibly. Not speaking their truth. Okay. About how they truly felt. And now they want to invest in this. They want to nurture a new beginning. But the Empress is here in reverse. And you've got the Sun. Okay. And the Magician in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are recognizing that's really what this boils down to. Aquarius, listen, y'all are in this place where you are recognizing, like, you ain't taking no shit. You're not taking no prisoners. You went through something that was so painful it may have even changed you, all right? But it's like, as much as you were not emotionally invested in anything, you also have an opportunity to have something grow, have something stable. And I think a lot of you are recognizing, well, in order to have happiness with the star card or with the Sun, in order to have things manifest positively, I need to recognize what's not stable in my life. And I need to let that shit go so I can nurture and give all my attention to something that is stable, something that does work for me. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. 4 of Cups. Somebody does want to come into your life and show you some level of appreciation. Some of you, maybe this is an Aries, or I don't know. I didn't mean to say Aries, but it could be maybe an Aries just because I said it. But a Leo, or somebody with heavy Leo in their chart, or heavy Earth in their chart. I'm getting that, like, somebody is now open, you know, and some of you, this is you. You're now open to being happy. You finally have made peace with the fact that something didn't work. Something, like, whatever it was that you had unfinished business with, you're choosing to let that go and, like, realize, like, there's no hope in that. You don't want to fight for it. You don't want to be any sort of, you don't want to be a second choice for some of you. You know, despite how you may want to grow something, you're choosing to be happy. Some of you, I feel like there's a relationship coming up for you that you've got to give all your attention to in order for you to be happy. You got to really invest in it. Tell me more. Why the Sun? Judgment. There will be somebody from the past or a situation that comes up from the past where you're letting go of anything that was weighing you down or holding you back, anything that was keeping you from your happiness. And I do feel like there could be some sort of reconciliation, or you guys coming out of the cold, celebrating something, having stability there, deciding to go, you know, to nurture it. All right. If you don't want to be with somebody from the past, then you already know what you need to do. You need to let go and heal and invest in a new beginning. Some of you, there is somebody you know you got unfinished business with, and you might be tough at first with this person, but I feel like eventually somebody here is going to come around and want to work on it, want to invest, and maybe even, you know, talk about why it ended, why it didn't work out, that type of thing, and come back together with you. So for some of you, you know, that's your story. For others, it's the latter story. It's the one where it's like, in order to have something new, you got to get rid of something old that's been, you know, that you've been holding on to, even though it's, you know, there was no closure. So take it how it resonates. These are your career and money messages. Some of you are going to be looking really good to, like, your past performance in some way is impressing people. I do see you getting very creative, making changes for the better, okay? Make sure some of you are going to be paying off your debts, or there's going to be maybe an increase that helps you to pay off your debts. Some of you are going to be settling certain debts. I don't know. I feel like you guys are going to be looking for a new job, or an opportunity comes up for you that's going to be, it feels just right. Like, whatever it is, it feels just right. I am seeing a lot of you may have been, or you may be struggling with some sort of unemployment, but then it's like there's an opportunity that comes in. Some of you are going to be, you might be holding a lot of responsibility on your back, taking on maybe a position where you have more responsibility, okay? I feel like your performance is being looked at, and it's like whatever you've done is going to pay off. Yep. Whatever you did in the past is going to show up. Keep your receipts. I feel like some of you, there could be something that you've done in the past that may be helping you to gain credit, whether it's financial credit or like credit with a bank, or credit with someone. I don't know what that's talking about. Let's see what your advice is. What advice do you have for Aquarius? Aquarius, the grass is greener where you water it, where you are putting your attention. So like I was talking about before, Aquarius, if you are focused on the fact that something isn't closed out in your life, there's unfinished business with somebody, y'all aren't talking, you guys are at odds, whatever the case may be, and how this person played you or did you dirty, you're going to be in negative energy. You have to focus on watering your own grass, on making sure that you are growing your own garden, okay? And Spirit is telling you, you can have results or you can have excuses, but you can't have both. So either you're going to focus on the positive things that you have control over, or the negative things in the past. So it's up to you. Let me get, somebody here needs to be honest, needs to tell you the truth, or you need to be honest with somebody. All right. I feel like you need to listen to your heart. Trust your own intuition. Be authentic, because being authentic will radiate more pure energy than being an ideal you. So don't worry about other people's opinions. Do what feels right in your soul and listen to your heart. Let yourself be vulnerable. All right. Let's do Pisces now. All right, Pisces, let's do this and see what's coming up for you. What are the positive predictions for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the rest of November 2022? Justice, Libra energy. I really love this card, guys. Look at this. This is a really beautiful card. So in this card, I am feeling like things are going to be fair for you. Some of you have felt like you were held back, or you were holding yourself back to some degree, right? You were being patient with something, and you might be learning the truth of it. Like, I feel like your intuition is very heightened. There's some knowledge and wisdom that you're gaining here. Let's see. You have the Emperor in reverse. Some of you, the Hermit in reverse. Some of you have dealt with somebody that likes to pull your strings. They want to be the puppet master. They want to feed you what they want to feed you. And they fill your head with garbage. Okay? in order to keep you under control. And I feel like you guys are protected from that. Okay? Some of you, this is an employer that maybe an employer, a job in some way that may be like, I don't know, trying to control the situation for you. And a lot of you are breaking out, branching out from this. Let's see. You also have the Tower. Something that you have built a structure on is falling apart. All right. And with the High Priestess in reverse, so that's you guys. It's like, I feel like for a lot of you, you may not have trusted yourself. There's something here that it's like something in your life, like it's on fire, right? And it's, I feel like it's important, whatever this is, it is an important part of your life, what you've built your life on. I feel like you've been trying to really put out this fire, okay? And I'm seeing, I feel like, honestly, you've been trying to put out the fire, but it's too big for you now. It's become its own machine. All right. Let's see. Tell me about justice. Why is this a positive thing for Pisces? What's happening here? Seven of Swords. Pisces, if you have legal matters going on, somebody did something wrong to you, hurt you, I feel like that's going to work in your favor. If there was anything going on where somebody tried to steal from you, take something from you, be dishonest with you, like, I feel like you either learn the truth about who this person is, or there could be like a legal situation where things are fair. They end up being fair and it resolves some sort of conflict. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords and justice for Pisces. The Empress. Okay. Page of Cups in reverse. Some of you, somebody may be starting a new relationship. Like there may be some sort of peace within a relationship. Okay. Some of you, there is somebody that may not be telling you the truth about the mother of their child or some sort of new relationship that they're dealing with, and you might end up learning the truth about this, okay? I'm trying to tell you in as many ways as I see this manifesting. I'm also seeing for some of you, if you've dealt with any type of workplace situation where you're finding somebody try to steal money from you or like was trying to backstab you at work, I'm seeing it come back on them and you be promoted or like showered with some type of gifts. Okay. Tell me about this Empress in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. I am telling you, Pisces, there has been something in your life that you have been waiting to, it's like you have been investing all yourself into it and waiting for your investment to pay off. And maybe you have not been realizing that somebody is trying to have power or control over you. But when I tell you that you will gain clarity enough to say, you know what? Enough is enough. Okay? Enough is enough. And I think that this is going to be a part of your destiny for you no longer to wait around for this situation to manifest. Tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. There will be a new opportunity here that comes in for you. Some of you is with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Some of you, Pisces, you could also be finding out there might be some truth surrounding a pregnancy. Some truth surrounding a pregnancy. Somebody was lying about a pregnancy, lying about Lying about a child. And I feel like the truth is revealed. I'm also seeing some of you, like I said, these are positive things that are happening. So if that's the case, the truth is revealed and things turn out fair. If somebody was trying to like take you for custody of some kind, I feel like that works out in a positive way for some of you. I'm also getting like there is something here, Pisces, where somebody has been investing in a relationship where there's a lot of sexual chemistry, I feel like. They may use sex to control or manipulate the situation because of money or stability. I feel like somebody tries to control or manipulate the situation, and it's like you find out or you recognize what it is. The Star reversed, Aquarius energy. Some of you have unfinished business with an Aquarius, or unfinished business where there needs to be some healing from somebody that was manipulative. You have an opportunity for a new beginning, but you invested in something that was, you know, there was somebody here that was very selfish, focused on themselves, you know. And I see you guys needing to be clear and use that Ace of Swords energy to cut this out of your life. Why the Tower? Yeah. This building, like I said, whatever you guys were building is on fire. And I feel like this doesn't seem like a good reading, right? It doesn't seem like a good reading, but it really is, because this is kind of telling you that whatever pain you're going through, whatever you've built this structure of your life on, and it seems to be on fire, and you guys are trying to put it out with a fucking bucket of water, and it's this huge fire here. The universe is telling you, let that bitch burn to the ground. Let it go. Let it burn to the ground. It wasn't for you anyway. The Ace of Swords. It's not for you anyway. See it for what it is. You gotta be honest with yourself, because this is you trying to put the fire out. You're gonna burn yourself, you know. Continuing to try to look at that. There's two guys here, two firemen trying to put this fire out. You can't even see them in the picture because the fire is so high. They're so far down, they're not going to be able to control it. It's out of control. And it's a very painful, I feel like, painful situation or very big disappointment to see something that you wanted come down in flames. But it's necessary for you to recognize and stand in the root of reality that something is not for you. Some of you, this has to do with a Scorpio that may have betrayed your trust or hurt you in some way. But look at that. Man, I can't make this up. I cannot. You gain more stability, Pisces, in your life by breaking out of this, not letting this situation imprison you mentally, emotionally, right? Don't get stuck in this toxic cycle. The universe is showing you truth after truth after truth of who's manipulating the situation, of who's trying to maintain control, you know, that sort of thing. And it's like, I feel like you have all these opportunities coming in, and the universe is like, hold on, are we gonna have to burn this bitch completely to the ground for you to get it? Because that's where it's at. And I feel like once you recognize something is not for you and you let it go, look at that. That's when you find the perfect partner. That's when you gain financial stability. But you can't keep holding on to something that's holding you back. You literally, the moon in reverse, this is you showing up in reverse. Like you refuse to acknowledge the truth because I feel like you want this real bad. And it's like you got to understand it's not an equal give and take here. So you got to stop giving to the situation. See it for what it is. All right. And a lot of you need to focus on yourself and be financially, you need to focus on your finances, getting your bag, because I feel like you're dealing with somebody that has other options or doesn't really know what they want. And it's time to move on. It's time to release yourself from the binds that this person has on you or the hold that they have on you, and let that shit burn. All right. Let's see what is coming up regarding your career and finances. What do you have for Pisces? Career and money. So I feel like there is some changes going on. All right. Changes for the better. Some of you are going to be multitasking, doing more than one thing at a time, maybe even having more than one job or opportunity that presents itself. I see you guys being able to save money or needing to put yourself on a budget. I feel like some of you fear not having money. You need to get over that fear. Look at that. Do not overspend. Spirit is warning you. That's a warning right there. I feel like as money comes in, some of you may have this tendency to put yourself, like, I feel like a lot of you, what you've been doing is, for a while, you had to be on a budget. And now money is going to be increasing. And the more money you're making, the more money you're spending. Don't overspend, okay? Make sure that you're budgeting yourself to pay your bills, all right? There will be a new job offer or opportunity for some of you coming up. If some of you have left a job or you've been unemployed. So I see some of you trying to work on being entrepreneurs. I'm also feeling like there might have been an opportunity that you lost out on, but it brought in like a better opportunity, or that's what it's bringing towards you, is a better opportunity. Possibly one to work at home or one to work more independently, where you're going to be making a lot of money. All right. You're going to be fine. You will have the big payday for some of you. There's new doors that are opening up to you. Some of you, this has to do with a move or some sort of travel or change in your lifestyle. Maybe you're working at a new job where you are traveling. All right. What else? There are some big doors opening. Look at that. The doors are opening. Some of you, this is you making big decisions to repair your credit, to focus on, getting your credit together to maybe buy a house or, to achieve some type of goal you want to conquer. All right. You want to attain. Let's see what your advice is. So if you have lost a job or you lost an opportunity, there's another one coming in that's better. And that's the reason why you lost it. That's the reason why you didn't get that one. All right. What can you tell? Or you haven't been working for a while, that type of thing. There's something coming up for you that's going to allow you to have a payday. All right. What advice do you have for Pisces? Pisces, there's something here about healing. Healing in a wound that's really deep. And it might be difficult, but it's going to be worth it. Okay? Deep inner healing. Remember, being authentic, being true to yourself is going to radiate more pure energy than trying to be what other people want you to be. Than trying to do what everybody else tells you to do, that type of thing. Be true to yourself first. And the grass is greener where you water it, where you are putting your attention, whether it's focusing on negativity or positivity is what will grow. But there is something here you need to address. You need to stop pretending like it's not there. Stop pretending like you don't see it. Stop pretending like it doesn't need to be healed. Be honest, all right? That's what I have for you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.